And so what we really want to be able to do is to give you an opportunity to hear about some of the people that are now on the other side, you know, and what their experience is like and what they experienced going through this. So I'm just going to introduce Holly and come up and take over.
Really? Yay, Holly.
Yay.
Well, I'm really excited to be here, but it's nice being on the other side of it. I probably started out the same way we all did, wondering, you know, my house is underwater, what am I going to do? I researched many case studies and read as much as I could on was a short sale better or foreclosure better. You can certainly stop paying a lot longer period of time if you go with the foreclosure. That's not what we did. We went with the short sale. We only missed 2 payments, and our only regret is we didn't stop paying sooner. Amongst all the reading and wondering what are we going to do to get out of this house that was no longer worth $583,000, and we were $160,000 underwater. I heard an advertisement on the radio from Howard, you know, your own bailout, and we did the 15-minute phone call thing, and then the rest is history, I guess, on that. Wells Fargo would not refinance our loan. We had a 6 3/8% interest-only loan, and we paid it that way for 6 years. We had put in $180,000, and not 1 penny less on that principal. We had no motivation to put more toward principal. Of course you can, but why? The house wasn't worth it anymore. So when they wrote off $153,000 and we'd already paid him $180,000, Lionel said to tell you he doesn't feel bad. In November of 2012, they did the short sale and everything was fine. We now have a townhouse for investment income, and that's where I'm living right now. We have a piece of property. We paid $106,000 cash for it during one of those refinances. So we got that out of the house, and our property owes nothing. We will be building our house and owing nothing. We're not going to do a mortgage again. We're a fifth of the way there, maybe a quarter of the way there. We have like $120,000 in the bank. So in 1 year, it makes it possible when you don't have to pay $2,900 a month on a mortgage anymore. And husband working overseas, literally just working himself so much. For 4 years he'll do that so that we can be cash on this house. They've started groundwork and they're pushing rocks and bringing in 100 dump truck loads, and it's so exciting because I love everything about construction and I love houses, but it's really exciting to know we can do it without a mortgage. So that's probably about it.
Did you find that any of this affected your credit along the way?
You know, Lionel looked at his credit again and it only dropped about 20 points or something crazy. It's still way above 7. Well, we don't care because we don't need any credit.
Right.
Everything's going to be cash.
Right.
And you got whatever you needed to sort out first done all along the way. So
Oh yeah, we got the townhouse before we did the short sale, and that'll be a rental. And we had the property for 6 years already.
How long did the process take? What's that? Total.
We listed the house for sale in May of 2012. We got an offer. We got multiple offers right away. I had a really nice big house at Lake Taps. And then we didn't come to financial revival till July. And then we stopped paying our mortgage, and then it was approved by the bank in September. That was pretty fast.
Very fast. You didn't have any trouble with Wells Fargo buying off on short sale?
No, and this is the funny thing I wanted to mention. They approved the short sale, and they said they wrote off $153,000, and we got the 1099 thing in the mail. And my biggest fear was, we're not insolvent, and we have a lot of assets. Could the bank come after us for anything? And this is where the group helped relieve some of those fears. Because I didn't know they wouldn't come after our property or assets or garnish wages or anything. You know, what could the bank do to punish us? Well, they give us that card. Our accountant fills out that form. What is it, the 902 form?
982.
982. So that we wouldn't owe the taxes. And then right before we file it, Wells Fargo sends another stupid card saying, no, they didn't. They didn't write it off. So we didn't even have to file the 982. Yep, I'm just thrilled that I'm seeing those dump trucks.